My role here today is basically to take Christian's inspiration and bring it to life. Hair is an accessory, so I have to take that vision and make it blend with what he's doing on the runway.
Because the collection has this very, island feeling. We were kind of inspired by Isla Mujeres, which is a small Mexican island. So the whole idea is that it's like fun and flirty and girly and, a lot of color. And I love the idea that the girls almost kind of did their own hair and makeup after the beach, but they were going somewhere.
The inspiration for the hair look was all about really the power of woman and them able to do their own hair. So he wanted something really cool and textured, voluminous, but a ponytail, which really goes well with the collection. And I'm very excited to see it walk.
I like that.
Awesome, I'm glad you guys like it. And we're gonna take some great pictures of this, just for the team so they can see it. Really, they're gonna come in, they're gonna be dried, most of them. Just gonna come in, brush them, get it all going just really, really, really quick. And then, if the ponytail is wrapped, then go in with the straightening iron, and then we'll do that wave last minute. It should be really, really simple.
It's always great to be part of Fashion Week and to work not only close to the team, but to work with designers and the excitement of like doing 30 models in less than 3 hours. It's definitely an adrenaline shot. I think we got the look down today.
This is actually one of my favorites. I love the texture on this. I love the way it's sitting. It's beautiful. My team really sees the look. They get it, they know it, and I knew that I had to go to our texture, our form line. So basically what I did was I layered the hair with Volupte, and then I layered it with our Mousse Forte, blew dry it to get that really cool, different kind of texture, and then just pulled it back into the ponytail. It worked like that. The exact texture that he wanted, the product was able to layer and get that exact texture immediately.
The clothes that are being shown from Christian Siriano are so beautiful and so there's a sense of elegance, but there's a sense of romanticism, and that's exactly what the hair shows also. It's just like that little period at the end of the sentence.
I think it's very important to really create that kind of head to toe, glamorous but cool feeling for this show. Anthony's awesome to work with, and I think Sebastian has been, really wonderful in creating, my vision come to light. So it's been a really smooth and easy process, which you can only ask for.
The biggest highlight to a hairstylist's career is Fashion Week, because it's being part of something that's being brought to life. So he has his dress, he has his fabric, he looks at that fabric, he works that fabric until it's a beautiful dress, and you're gonna add on to that, and you get to watch it walk. And there's nothing more beautiful than that.
I'm Dean Roybal. I'm a Wella artist. Who's behind your look? Hi, my name is Dean, and I'm a Wella Professionals top artist. I'm also co-owner at Planet Salon in Beverly Hills. Today I'm going to be doing a makeover on my client, Carrie. She's a mom, she is a teacher, she's got a husband in the music biz, and she's also going to a wedding soon. So we're going to show her today, using the Wella Care and Style line, how to create a simple, beachy updo for her upcoming event. So let's talk about your hair a little bit. You ready for a change?
I am. I'm very ready.
For me, looking at the hair, it's always about the canvas that I'm working on. So I definitely want to recommend a reflection treatment for you today. It's something we can do after we do your color service.
Yeah.
I love to hand paint and color the hair, but I'd love to do it on a new shape. For me, the perfect consultation would be really a client that's open and wants to really discuss her life, her upcoming events, details about how much maintenance she wants to do in her hair. So I really dig deep. I love to get in there and ask, how many minutes do you spend? How many products are you willing to use? How many tools are you willing to use? Really, we try to create a system for the client that they can go home and in their everyday life recreate what we do in the salon for themselves.
Hi, Carrie. I'm
Hi.
Ginger. How are you?
Great, lovely to meet you.
If we could bring out the shape of your face, and then he can also enhance it with the color, I think it would be really fun, and it would be modern and new, so I think that would be great.
So a client's face shape is a perfect point of difference to start out when you're talking cut and color, because I think with haircuts you can definitely accentuate, enhance somebody's face shape. And with color you can do the same thing. You can use darker colors to push a certain part of the haircut away from the eye, and you can use brighter colors to pull it towards the eye. So Illumina being so highly reflective, it's definitely a color that we use to accentuate beautiful haircuts and beautiful hair and beautiful clients. So as far as color goes, I want to introduce you to Illumina hair color. It's a little bit more of an investment for you today, but I think you would really, really love the result. It's definitely gonna brighten up the hair color. It adds immense shine. And I'd also like to offer you a complimentary shampoo and conditioner.
Great.
So the way that I bring up retail to my clients is definitely during the consultation. So the minute they sit down, I wanna walk them through how much to use, where to apply it, how much to apply, how to style the hair. So really for us, it's during the entire service, and we let them know that it's all an option for them to take home. So, you ready to take a look?
I am ready, yes.
Here we go.
Oh, wow. Dean, it's beautiful. I love it.
Feels great.
Wow, it's so soft.
The shine.
It's all perfect. I love it.
I'm going to show you how we can kind of change this up really quick when you're out at the beach for that next event. I really feel it's so important to connect with your client on every visit. The biggest thing we can give to people is change, and if we can create change every time they come in, then I think we're really doing the best service for our client. Every time they come in, their hair has changed, the texture's changed, the fabric itself is different, so you're going to have a different formula every time. You're going to use a different product, so I feel like it's really important when the client comes in to analyze the hair, ask deep questions, and really make sure that you're confident in what you're going to do for that client. Being a Wella Top artist has really, really helped my career in so many ways. Definitely for one, the training. I think the training that I've received and that I continue to go out in the field and share with people, I think helps my growth and my education the most. What do you think?
I love it. It's perfect for the beach.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Carrie, it looks so cool.
Thank you. I love it.
So I got everything together for you.
Don't forget your Wella Color Brilliance.
Oh, no.
Complimentary shampoo and conditioner for trying
Thank you.
Illumina
There
today.
you go.
Oh, we love that.
We
Yes.
love that.
Thank
So
you.
Thank you.
I will enjoy every minute.
Please do.
Thank you.
And I booked your next appointment in 6 weeks.
Oh, perfect.
I'll see you then.
Hi, my name is Diane Stevens, and I'm a Nioxa design artist, and we're at the BET Experience, the Lush Lounge, sponsored by Nioxa. So I'm excited to be here with my beautiful model, Julie. I was doing an analysis with Julie and found that her hair in its natural state is very, very curly. She has a lot of frizz, and she wants to know ways to reduce the frizz. And we're going to talk to her about a Nioxin program, so I'm going to get started. Today, I know you told me that you wanted your hair to feel thicker and fuller. So we have a product called Diamax. And Diamax actually has caffeine, panthenol, and niacinamide, the same properties that are in skincare. So it's great for your scalp environment. It's going to actually help the diameter of your strand feel like it's thicker. So I'm going to apply 6 to 8 pumps in your hair. I'm going to detangle, and we're going to go from there. Now, Julie, remember you talked about your hair gets a little frizzy. Well, we have definition cream, and it has Lightplex technology. It makes the hair very weightless, very wonderful, very bouncy, but it's strong, that it can actually help remove the frizz. So I'm going to apply a little bit of definition cream. When you apply it to your own hair, you start out with the size of about a dime, and you'll emulsify it in your hands, just like this. Okay. And then I'm going to start to apply towards the back of your hair, and then go towards the front. So I'm going to use a heat-activated product to actually help protect your hair so we don't get damaged when we're using hot tools. So I'm going to spray the Thermactive Protector from root to ends, and I'll show you how to spray it. When you comb your hair, make sure you start at the ends first, and then gradually go towards the root, just so we don't have any breakage. So now I'm going to section your hair out for your actual blow dry with ceramic heat. The process is really easy. What we're really looking for is if your hair to feel moisturized from root to end. That's why we had you shampoo with the actual cleanser. We want to make sure we cleanse the environment because there's so many issues out there. There's environmental residue, there's buildup also from hair. So now the buildup comes from your natural born sebum. So the sebum comes right on the scalp, but because your hair is so curly, it's hard for the sebum to trickle down all the way to the ends. So therefore your roots stay heavy and soiled and the ends stay dry. If you work outside a lot, you probably sweat a lot, your hair gets frizzy. That's why we use the definition cream. The Therm Active also is going to actually be a nice protectant as well. So after we layered all those products in, we round brushed your hair, we flat ironed it, put our fingers through it at the end, and voila, beautiful, bouncy, shiny hair with Nioxin products.
I'm Aubrey Lutz. I'm a Weller artist. Who's behind your look? Hi, my name is Aubrey Lutz, and I'm a Weller top artist. Today you're visiting me at Hair Art and Science Academy, which is a brand new academy that we opened a few months ago, and it's owned by my salon studio, DNA Salons. I'm very excited today because I have a new client coming in. Her name is Madeline. And what I know from our phone consultation is that she recently had her hair colored by a friend, kind of a box dye situation, and went too dark. Today we'll take her through the consultation, getting her to a much lighter and more even color than what she's got going on at the moment.
I went and got my hair done about a month ago.
Okay.
And I wanted it darker, but they took it really dark. So it's just like a little bit darker than I wanted it to be.
How open are you to going lighter?
I don't want to be blonde. I don't
We're not
want
going to
to
make you blonde.
super light, right? But
there's enough blondes in LA. We can do something really fun and rich, but I think going at least 2 shades lighter is what I would recommend. And then you said something about dimension.
Right, yeah.
Really important in hair color. I don't let anybody walk out the door without some highs and lows, because color needs to move.
Okay.
To me, the perfect consultation is all about listening. You really have to get the client's personality. You've got to get what's behind what they're actually saying. And I think that's so important in a consultation, whether they're doing a cut or color. And I think a client wants to feel that they were heard. As you can see when I lift this up, you know, you have 3 different colors going on in one strand, in one area, right?
Yeah.
So before we do anything, we want to even that out and get a nice clean canvas.
Great.
Overall, I want to do a soft lightening technique.
Okay.
Very gentle to the hair. We're going to use Blondeau's soft cream for that, which has chamomile extract in it. Okay. I know you have a concern about damage and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm also going to do some freehand painting, like we said earlier, get some dimension in there. Color's got to move. And then I'm going to gloss and go over everything with Weller's Color Touch, which is phenomenal. Over 60% more shine than anything else out there. And also, it's got keratin deposit, and that's what's going to strengthen your hair.
Great, okay.
So as we're changing you, we're actually going to condition and improve the condition of your hair. How I approach a color consultation is taking into consideration what they have, what they came in with, and where they want to go. Color correction can take anything from 3 to 6 to 8 hours. You might even have to have the client come back in a couple of days, just give their hair some time to rest. You have to map it out step by step, and you got to be clear with the client how long it's going to take, the costs involved, and what their maintenance is going to be, what their product recommendation is going to be. So I have in my salons all 3 color lines: Colorstone Perfect, Illumina, Color Touch. I can achieve different results for different clients depending on the type of hair, the type of texture that I'm working with. I think it's a brilliant portfolio across the board, and there's a client need for each one of those color lines. You ready?
Oh my goodness.
This is the best part. This is the part we've all been waiting for, is when we get to style it and dry it now,
Right.
you know? And so what I'm really excited about is how even this color is.
Yeah, well, that's
You're gonna,
solving all my problems from
right?
earlier.
And you'll see when it's dry, you'll really see those highs and lows that was created from our hand painting and from the color touch. Beautiful. Having great products that you believe in and that actually work, I think really helps with growing your business. You want to protect your work or enhance your work, right? So you want to make sure they're taking home the right products to maintain the longevity of that color. Okay, young lady, you ready? All done. What do you think?
Oh my god, no, I love it.
Yeah?
Yes,
You're happy?
the color's amazing.
It's definitely a much better choice for your skin and eye color.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited about that. Before you go, I am going to load you up with some oil reflections. You're going to fall in love with this product. You've smelt it, you feel it. It's like being at the spa all day when you have it in your hair. There we go. Ready to rock your new look?
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Great meeting you. For more beauty inspiration, visit facebook.com/WellerUSA.
The What's Next Awards is a competition held by Sebastian Professional as a platform for new talent and professional hairdressers to enter a competition and basically show the world what's next.
I think that the opportunity to compete in the What's Next Award is challenging for the seasoned professional to step out from behind the chair and do more editorial work. Whereas for a student, it is literally the beginning, and if they can start off running, it's pretty amazing. I think it's an amazing opportunity for any artist to compete.
The What's Next Awards competition is super important to the Sebastian brand and to the Wella Company because it's a supporting aspect in the new talent pillar of the Hairdressers at Heart program. And so what that means is we're able to provide a platform for new and up-and-coming hairdressers and really give them a platform to showcase their work.
There's a bunch of different competitions out there, but this one focuses on styling and allows you to really showcase your session styling capabilities.
It makes you step out of your natural element of working in the salon full time to go into full creativity mode. It also inspired me to get a tattoo that says "Inspire Me."
This year, to enter the What's Next Awards competition, all you have to do is go onto the What's Next Awards tab on the Sebastian Professional Facebook page and download the creative brief. Take the creative brief as inspiration and then just go from there, but never carbon copy anything. Just really take that and use your imagination and build it from there.
So some tips on entering the What's Next Awards is really creating a story in your picture. That goes back to mood boarding and feeling what emotion do you want to feel in that picture, what kind of story do you want to tell. From there you go in and you find your model.
Take a lot of time to find a great model and do not settle. Maybe she doesn't model professionally, but she needs to be photogenic. Also, you need someone with really, really good hair because day of, that's what's going to really help you have a standout picture.
You want that model to be able to pose in front of the camera and tell your story. There's no words on these pictures, it has to be that emotion that they carry. Some very helpful tips are going to be with makeup, wardrobe, not a lot of accessories, not an overabundance of crazy textures. You don't want massive makeup, keep it more soft and simple.
As far as choosing a photographer for the What's Next Awards, I really suggest somebody that is familiar with shooting hair-focused pictures. It really is all about the hair, so you want to make sure that that's the focus.
I think when you go in with that much preparation, it's a no-fail. You're going to get an amazing picture at the end of the day. And from there, you upload your work onto Facebook, and that's really where it all starts.
We have some exciting judges for the What's Next Awards this year. We're going to have Shay Dempsey, who is one of our global artistic directors for the brand. We're also going to have Danny Losada, who was our professional winner from last year. We will have Christian Siriano, amazing fashion designer. He was a winner from Project Runway. And lastly, we have the editor of Modern Salon, Ann Morato.
Winning the What's Next Awards was such a surprise for me in the amount of press that I got.
It's just great because it's just excellent exposure outside of your everyday network. And then also the prizes are really cool.
For the professional stylist winner, they get to attend New York Fashion Week and style with the amazing Sebastian Pro team backstage at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week in New York. The winning professional stylist also gets a photo shoot with a top trade magazine, which is such a great opportunity.
For the new talent, you get to also do a trade magazine editorial, and we're also going to be supporting you with $2,000 worth of prizes. So the key dates for the competition are September 1st are when the entries open, February 1st are when the entries close, and April 27th is a live finale competition here in LA. You never know who's going to see your entry. You never really know what's going to come out of it, and that's kind of the beauty of it all.
Don't let the word competition affect the way you go into it. Like, just give it your all.
It's so important in our industry to stay inspired, stay motivated, and to challenge yourself over and over again.
I'm Nicole Leal. I'm a Wella artist. Who's behind your look? Hi, my name is Nicole Leal, and I'm a Wella top artist and a stylist here at 901 Salon in West Hollywood, California. Today I'm seeing a client by the name of Suzanne for the very first time, and I'm hoping to give her a new perspective on hair color. Okay, Suzanne, so tell me a little bit about your hair history.
I mean, as you can see, it's been a while since I've gotten a haircut or done anything, and I've used box dyes and temporary dyes in the past, but I'm just really looking for something that is a little bit more vibrant, I guess. maybe healthier for my hair.
It's so important to connect with your clients every time they come in the salon because you want to make sure that their lifestyle hasn't changed or their outlook on their color hasn't shifted. I'm going to introduce you to Illumina Color today. Illumina Color is the smartest investment that a client can make, and the primary reason for that is because your hair looks and feels like virgin hair. Can I show you a few examples of what I'm thinking?
Yes, I would love that.
Perfect. Whenever I'm talking to a client and I want to maybe share something different with them, I usually will show them pictures and maybe color ideas from a swatch palette. When I looked at Suzanne, I looked at her eye color and it was so striking that I thought that if we were to use more of a copper tone, it would really enhance her eye color and skin tone.
Oh, you mean like this color?
That's what I'm thinking.
I love that. I don't think I ever would have gone copper, but I see what you're saying.
It'll be great. So let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
What I love most about being a hairstylist is every time my clients come in, it's like I'm seeing an old friend that I haven't seen in months, and I love catching up with them. So after coloring Suzanne's hair, we went into styling, and the first product I grabbed was my extra volume mousse because I wanted her style to stay and I wanted it to have a lot more bounce.
Oh my God, I love it. This is perfect.
So much more shine, more movement.
Yeah, the length is great. It feels grown up, but still really fun. And I can still put it up or down. Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you so much.
What I love about Wella and being a top artist is the minute I think that Wella has done it all, that they can't do anything better, they do. Just when I thought I had the complete color portfolio from Claston Perfect to Color Touch, they introduced Illumina. So they really keep me on my toes and are always ahead of the game. You want to make sure that you keep your color nice and fresh.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to recommend for you Brilliance to keep your hair color nice and vibrant. So you're all set. Let's take this off from you and I'll put that in a bag for you. I'll take that. And then we'll see you in about 4 weeks. For more beauty inspiration, visit facebook.com/WellaUSA.
What I love most about my job is too hard to say in one sentence. I love making people feel good. I love giving people confidence. It's such a joy to go to work every day.
Every time my clients come in, it's like I'm seeing an old friend that I haven't seen in months, and I love catching up with them.
Essentially, clients come in because of that intimate connection that we have.
Every client that comes in, I really have a goal that I want to make some sort of change. I want to create change for them. It's exciting to create that change and really be a part of their life.
My biggest inspiration in my work are my clients because they keep me in check. They make sure that I'm always looking for new techniques and different ways of doing things.
One of my biggest inspirations would definitely be my sister. I started working in her salon when I was 12 years old. She was always my idol and I wanted to be just like her.
My biggest inspiration has been all of the stylists that I work with. Every time I feel like maybe I'm getting in a rut, I always feel as though I have new inspiration every time I walk through the salon.
My advice for someone just starting out from beauty school would be never ever stop learning.
There's constantly new things that are coming out in this industry, so I think it's important to stay up to date.
Find a great salon that has education. The moment you stop being involved in education, in my opinion, your career's over. And surround yourself with people that inspire you.
What I love the most about being a Wella top artist is the community.
Being part of a family of such incredible artists, it's exciting.
I get to work with an incredible brand that projects the amazing trends, and it helps me forecast and style and develop a lot of trends on the red carpet.
The minute I think that Wella has done it all, that they can't do anything better, they do. So they really keep me on my toes and are always ahead of the game.
I'm excited to be a part of that family and learn as well as teach.
Having full creative and artistic expression and working with amazing people around the country. It's a phenomenal, it's not even a job, it's a phenomenal playtime, I love it.
I'm Andy LeCompte.
I'm Dean Roybal.
I'm Jennifer J.
I'm Nicole Liao.
I'm Claudio Lazo.
I'm Aubrey Lutz.
I'm a Wella artist.
I'm a Wella artist.
And we're all hairdressers at heart.
Slow down. Enjoy the art of being urban native. fusing mechanic with organic, impossibly beautiful, borderline beauty. Spring Summer 14, Urban Native by Hester Vermont. Autumn Winter 14, Borderline Beauty by Dmitry Vinokurov.